There was once a place that existed between two worlds, not fully settled, not fully unknown, a place where maps ended and possibility began. Americans called it the frontier. For generations, it represented freedom, opportunity, adventure, and the promise of something greater. But behind the legend was a far more complicated story. This is the rise and fall of the American frontier. Mapped. When the United States became independent, its population remained concentrated near the Atlantic coast. Beyond those settlements, vast territories stretched westward. To many Americans, the frontier meant possibility. To others, it was already home. Native nations had lived across these lands for generations. Yet expansion transformed how people viewed the continent. The frontier became more than geography. It became an idea, an identity, a belief that opportunity existed beyond the horizon. And that belief would shape a nation. As new territories opened, people moved west. Roads appeared. Settlements multiplied. Small towns became cities. Land became farms. And economies began changing. Entire communities formed around movement, trading, transport, construction, and agriculture. For many families, the frontier meant a chance to begin again. But expansion demanded enormous change, because each mile west reshaped the nation. Life on the frontier was difficult. Distance meant isolation. Weather shaped survival. Resources were uncertain. People built homes by hand, created schools, established businesses. Communities depended on cooperation. Success required adaptation. Yet, despite hardship, the frontier developed a powerful reputation. It became associated with independence, self-reliance, and the belief that ordinary people could transform their future. These ideas became part of America's national identity. Then came transformation. Railroads connected distant regions. Communication accelerated. Markets expanded. Goods moved farther and faster. The frontier no longer felt distant. Industry changed movement. Settlement changed landscapes. Economic growth accelerated. The frontier became connected, and connection changed everything. Places once considered remote became part of a larger system. The frontier was becoming something new. Eventually, a question emerged. What happens when there is no frontier left? By the late 19th century, maps showed fewer unsettled regions. Expansion slowed. Settlement expanded. Open spaces became organized territories. Then, states. For many people, the frontier had ended. The line that once moved endlessly west disappeared. But the idea remained, because the frontier had already changed America. The frontier transformed society. It encouraged movement, created economic opportunity, connected regions, and influenced how Americans understood themselves. Ideas of independence, innovation, and reinvention became deeply connected to national identity. But the frontier also left difficult questions about expansion, change, and who shaped the story. Its legacy remains visible today, not only in maps, but in culture itself. The American frontier was never just a place. It was a moment, a movement, a changing edge between the known and the unknown. It built towns, created opportunity, transformed economies, and shaped identity. Its borders disappeared, but its influence remained. Because even when the frontier ended, its echoes continued. Subscribe to Empire Echoes, where forgotten history still speaks.